What does the Metatron Collective need to know today? Oh, we have a Law of Attraction and a Chelsea Gomez card in the mix. Let's see what we receive with that. Now, so I quite frankly do not know at the current moment what the Metatron Collective needs to hear, but I was told the Metatron Collective is who I need to center focus on right now. So we'll see what the cards tell me. The cards tell me the story. Starting now. Let's see what's the first one telling me. Right, you were the best thing in my life in reverse. So my hidden truth cards are always about forward movement. Okay. When I pull them in reverse, that means this is about to become not a hidden truth. It's been one of the first things that are expressed. So this is definitely that person from a past. This is somebody you've been in a relationship with before. 1000%. You have been in an actual relationship with this person. So somebody wants to come forward and express to you what's going on in the mind. Okay. Wow. All right. That's our cards. Let's see what we received. Okay, so basically, this person is making a lot of progress in their life. This is a person who you were in a relationship with a while ago, and you have not been in contact with them for a very long time. This person right now, what's going on in their life? We have the Three of Wands up hand that's making real progress. Page of Swords up hand, learning all you can, being a very inquisitive person. Nine of Cups in reverse, so that's pursuing what makes you happy no matter what anybody else thinks. And the Two of Swords in reverse, which means hitting a standstill with like many different paths, many different paths, but all of them are not the most ideal outcomes. All right, so this is what this means. Basically, this person has definitely gone back to school. They've either gotten some new degree or certification. They're very happy with what they're doing, and maybe their parents or whoever's the third party dynamic around them, that could be an influence of friends, romantic partners, parents, etc., outside influence of any type that maybe don't necessarily agree with their path, and it's not what they would consider the most stable or whatever. But they're extremely happy. This person's extremely happy with what they're doing. They're probably doing something more on the creative side. Maybe I'm sensing some form of cosmetology, possibly like the nail work, nail tech. This definitely could be maybe even in the form of a photographer. A lot to do with like the arts, okay? So this person, they are happy. They have a new position. They're working hard. They're being a sponge where they are. So that's great. They're not like stunting their own personal growth anymore when it comes to pursuing a dream. They decided to center focus. What are they going to do forwarding on? Not just living day by day anymore, right? So, but then we have this Knight of Cups in reverse with that pursuing what makes you happy no matter what anybody thinks. That's just even more verification that this person right now is very, very much focused on themselves, which they should be. But this is also tying in more into love, because there's a reason that they're in your energy field right now. There's a reason that you've been feeling this person's energy and why you've randomly been thinking about them. It's because they're thinking of reaching out to you. You see, they've hit that standstill where they've hit a bunch of checkpoints. They've cut out a bunch of negative influences, malevolent will. They've done a lot of personal growth. They've hit milestones with their career or school or whatever. And now they hit a standstill and they're happy. But it's like they continuously still think about you. They can continuously still check up on your page, even if you don't know it. You still are one of the things that make them happy. So they've hit that standstill, and there's many different outcomes. Either they can continue on and not give you any notification how they feel, and they will always wonder if you were like the one that got away, and just deal with that. Or they can pursue you, and it will upset their home dynamic, meaning like their parents and stuff like that. Like for some reason their parents would not be, or their whole entire family, the dynamic, it just would not play out well. But they understand the perils. Okay? Basically, they know either they're going to be unhappy, somebody else is going to be unhappy. And at the end of the day, really what matters is what's your truth. Let's make your hidden truth not have to be a hidden truth anymore, so you're not feeling like you're living somebody else's life. They've hit a standstill on which way to go when it comes to love. To reach back out to you and bring forward movement, or let you go and continue on and just be like, hey, they're one of the ones that got away. That's kind of like the energy this person's in right now. They've hit a standstill because they want to reach out to you. And it's taking a lot for them not to. A lot for them not to. But let's see what's this Chelsea Gomez card is going to start connecting. Soulmate. Similar romantic friendship. So this person has recognized that you are soulmates. This person has recognized your soulmates, and I sense that they can no longer avoid this. And they're actually bringing you forward movement very fast. Yeah. Let's see what the Hidden Truth cards are, because we have Hidden Truth Volume 1 and Hidden Truth Volume 2. So, we'll start with the Volume 1. Let's see what those cards are. Okay. Alright, so we're going to flip over. These are all up hand. This is the first thing. This is that first thing that's going on in their head right now. What they want to express. What will be said. I wish I had treated you better. Yeah. So this person had broken up with you. They definitely had broken up with you from the beginning. There was so much more than you realized. There was like family. Like they almost put in the corner in a sense, and had to in their mind go ahead and leave your dynamic. So one of the first things they're expressing and they want to say is that they wish they had treated you better, but they're grateful for the spiritual lesson that of how everything is unfolded. So what are the hidden truths that are going on in their mind right now? What I'm being told is this is the divine feminine within them. Maybe this is even okay, because we're channeling for both. So this right here, you are the divine masculine in this counterpart. They are the divine feminine, and it has nothing to do with gender. That is to do with the energy that you brought into the relationship. So you were the one that had more of the willpower, made the ideas, was the protector, if you will, okay? And they were more of the, the sympathetic, the nurturing part of the relationship. This is you. If you resonate as the divine masculine of your counterpart, or if you don't and you resonate as the feminine, then these three are how the masculine in this counterpart, their hidden truth, the sympathetic part of them, how they feel about this person. And these two cards are about what the divine feminine of the relationship is feeling sympathetically about the divine masculine. So what is that feminine feeling sympathetically about the divine masculine right now? It's time for me to heal now, and I want to feel that way again. See, so they're definitely in a back and forth in their head over and over again from, oh, I still need to heal, I still need more time, to, well, I want to feel that way again. I don't need to wait any longer. What's worth it? What's worth waiting longer? Just do the jump. They just go back and forth. They're going back and forth. Their emotions for you are completely wound up. They're still processing out their emotions versus their intuition. They're figuring out that their intuition and their emotions are lining up. So this is what the divine masculine of the situation is feeling sympathetically about the divine feminine right now. I knew exactly what I was doing. You and I were too young, and you speak to me through music. All right, so one of the last times you two saw each other, the masculine made it very known that they acted like they didn't care about what was going on, because this masculine, from what I sense, had extremely overgiven to this feminine, let the feminine continuously hurt them. And they got to a point where like there was just something they said, there was some news they brought, there was a cycle the person was repeating when it was a time of when you were no longer together, you had broken up and came back into each other's lives as friends or to see what could happen, and you figured out that they were just going to continue to use you. Or that the masculine figured out that the feminine was at this point in their life was going to continue to use them. So they made it very prominent that they didn't care, or they weren't going to make them the priority. The masculine made it obvious that they weren't going to make the feminine a priority like the way they used to anymore. And they knew that masculine knew that would hurt them. They knew what they were doing. Now, is that mature? No. It wasn't mature of the masculine to do that, but the masculine is also human. And this, from my sense, was one of the only times that this masculine had ever done something like this. Made it to where it was like, hey, like, since you're not my person anymore, I'm not going to make what's going on in your life a priority to me. This was the first time, and this feminine was shooken up by that. You and I were too young. The masculine thinks about how both of you made mistakes. You were both extremely young when you were together, young-minded. So the masculine doesn't like pin all of this stuff on the feminine. The masculine takes ownership for what happened in this dynamic that was them. But they also completely expect for the feminine to take ownership for what they did, because it's a lot. You speak to me through music. One of my books fell when I did that. So with you speak to me through music, this person, you, the masculine, one of your love languages is music, meaning you send like songs and stuff to the people that are your romantic interests, or you speak extremely, all of your emotions are just expressed through music. So this person might actually be trying to energetically send you signs, telling spirit, send them this song, let them know I'm thinking about them. This feminine is trying to manifest possibly a sign from the masculine, or at least trying to have signs manifest to the masculine to know that they think of them. And the masculine is realizing that the masculine has been hearing music and wasn't sure who these songs were from. The masculine did not know who these songs were from that were the synchronicities, and they're starting to connect the dots. That it's this feminine. Okay? So, that's all about like the sympathy, the nurture between the two parties in this. What's going on with like the divine masculine between both of them? The willpower, the go-getter attitude, the forward action, actual movement, more than just the emotions and the feelings, right? Okay, so perfect. So this is the divine feminine in the situation, and this is the divine masculine in the situation. Okay? So this is how the forward movement from this moment on, what is going on with the divine feminine honoring the willpower to bring clarity to the divine masculine in this situation. I can't be with you. I don't know why this happened. Very interesting. The reason I say very interesting is because with this being the outer, with it being in reverse, this person has energetically tried to send out that they can't be with you. But inwards, they're like, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not allowing. I don't know why I let this happen. Why I let myself get this far. Maybe get this far into feeling things for you, or getting this far into not believing, not being able to get themselves out of a pit. Maybe they're already in a relationship that they can't get out of. They want to bring forward movement. They know it's a soulmate. At the current moment, to be quite frank, they don't know if they're bringing forward movement. They've cut off a lot of energy to the situation. How does the divine masculine feel about their willpower in the situation? I want to start over. Interesting. So the divine masculine is at a peace, a place of personal growth where they are at peace with fate, knowing very well that their life will be amazing with or without this divine feminine. The divine masculine is moving forward in life, letting what cycles need to end, and what will start anew. And they are, the divine masculines, knowing that if this divine feminine decides to reach out, there will be nothing but their willpower, their guidance from spirit. So, if you are the divine feminine watching this, no, you can shift your timeline. And everybody's situations are different. Maybe you really can't. Maybe you really, really can't be with your divine masculine or the divine masculine of this situation. But figure out for yourself if that's really what's going on in your situation, or just what you've led yourself and let everybody else tell you. Be reality. You can't force yourself to fall in or out of love with people. But needless to say, you're both doing good. Both of you are doing good in your life. Continue the forward movement for yourself, my friend. My divine, and if you are the divine masculine of this situation, just be at peace with fate that if you are to have clarity, it will come without you looking for it effortlessly. All right? Alrighty, my friends. Let's get it, Metatron Collective.